What's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Yeah, man, it's here. It's nobody new out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? But today, I want to come with a video and speak on what is love, bro. Now, I'm not saying I'm no expert, and not saying that I master it. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing like that. No, I ain't trying to be no person that say I perfect everything. I'm perfect with everything, but I do have confidence in myself, and I do a lot of meditating. And when I have those meditations, it just something will pop in my head, and it always asks me to make a video on it. And here I am, you know. I gotta look up that word. I don't want to say that word wrong. I don't want to butcher that word. I think it's called crystalline. Your crystalline, like in your heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that jump very heavy. I think I'm saying it right. Y'all let me know in the comments if I butcher it. But I feel that jump very heavy. And in my mind and my perspective and the way I perceive things in my imagination, it's all through these guys, man. Anime characters. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would look at mine as, you know. Y'all let me know in the comments on how y'all will see y'all's. Now, how I feel about the definition behind the word love. All right, now love is something that you cherish, you care about, you have deep feelings for, and pretty much that you'll go above and beyond for. You know, that's the basic, that's the surface meaning of it when you look at it, you know what I'm saying? But if you look at it from different angles and different perspectives, it can change into hate. You know what I'm saying? Because love can turn into hate, because somebody can love you so much that they can hate you because the trajectory of the direction of the relationship, or like how things are going or how things are shifting. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a bunch of like misunderstanding when it comes to love, and when it comes to how people perceive it, you know. No, if sometimes people, you know what I'm saying, and not just people, myself too. I always was a person that used to just try to look at it from my perspective and be selfish, and don't try to look at it from no other person angle. No matter if it's a family member, no matter if it's a relationship, you know, I always used to try to just look at it from mine, and thinking that I'm right because I feel the energy of that love, you know. And it could be dangerous because you're thinking in the ego mindset of that feeling, you know, and of that word, you know. And like the surface and the basics of it, what I explained, I just look at that it's just something that's right, one-dimensional or three-dimensional thinking. Yeah. So, because like in my way of looking at it now is having emotional intelligence, including that into it, and having emotional control and self-discipline and self-love too, because you want to love yourself before you put your love externally. You want to make sure your love internally is all situated and all together and solid, you know. Not saying you have to be heartless or you have to be a cold-hearted person, but you just have to be smart and be very vigilant on where you put your love at and who you put your love towards, you know. And everything is energy, so energy is behind that word love too. So you got to be careful with the energy, you know what I'm saying, and how to utilize it, you know what I'm saying, and how to manage it. So just be very careful with that, like when it comes to that. Now, I would say too, like, love is something that's beautiful though, because it's so many ways you could put it. You could be a human that embody that. Like, you could be love experienced in a human form. You know what I'm saying? You could become that itself. You don't have to be a person out here that's just, not saying you out here falling in love with everybody. What I'm saying is that it's like you're magnetic. You're attracting the love to you. And no matter whatever form it is, it could be an opportunity. It could be let's see, a brand. You know what I'm saying? You got a lovable brand. You got you got lovable content. Like, all your content is lovable. You know what I'm saying? People are attracted to it. You got a lovable song. You know what I'm saying? Everybody playing your music because of the level of love that's placed in that music and the passion behind it, and they can feel it. You know, so it just all kind of ways and categories that you can put love in and categorize love in. You know, so just don't overthink it, bro. Everybody out here is love. I'm spreading nothing but love. You know, be sure to keep your heart chakra open for the opportunities, but at the same time, be smart about the way you decipher your energy out when it comes to that. Just know how to follow your discernment and know how to follow your intuition, your gut feeling. You know, when something don't feel right, just know it's a reason behind that, and find that reason as soon as you can, so you can nip it in the bud and go back to your drawing board. Or even if you don't got to go back to your drawing board, if it's just telling you just live life, go with the flow, just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that's pretty much what really I really had to say, and what I really had to speak on when it comes to the love, and when it comes to the love in general that we show out to each other in the world, and the impact that we could put out with the word love. But just like I said, don't be in your head about it, and don't be a type of person that turn your love into hate, because it can really self-sabotage you, or put you in a state where you lose yourself, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want to be a person out here lost and don't know what to do next, or because you don't put all your love and energy, or you think that you did, and you don't know how to get back to reality where you can work on yourself. So that's all I'm saying, bro. Just learn to do that. Nobody knew, out of the blue, to let that love come around, nigga. Especially that shit ain't true. Real shit. Yeah, I'ma shoot y'all niggas now. Yeah. See, that's how that love turned to hate. Oh! Start. I love y'all, bro. The black moon, I saw the sign too soon.